This is the all-new Volkswagen T-Roc. It's based on the existing Audi Q2 and will rival cars like the Mazda CX-3 and Mini Countryman when it goes on sale later this year. Order books open in October, in fact, with prices starting from around £19,000. Now, despite being an all-new car, there's plenty of familiar styling features. This is a Volkswagen after all. The front end is dominated by this big badge and wide grille, while these headlights are similar to those found on the Tiguan SUV. These daytime running lights are new for the T-Roc, but we're led to believe that they will appear on future models later down the line. The T-Roc is expected to come with a range of familiar turbo petrol and diesel engines, ranging from an entry-level 1-litre TSI up to a range-topping 2-litre TDI. There's even talk of a hotter R model, while a GTE plug-in hybrid is also a possibility. Manual and automatic gearboxes are available, as well as the option of 4-motion all-wheel drive. Down the side you'll notice this single crease that runs front to back and these huge 19-inch wheels, but they're likely to remain optional even on top-spec trims. But you spend more of your time sitting in the car than staring at it in traffic, so what's it like inside? Let's go and have a look. Anyone who's spent a lot of time in the latest Golf or Tiguan will find the T-Roc's cabin logically laid out and easy to use. The controls feel solid to the touch, and while there are a few scratchy plastics that you wouldn't find in an Audi Q2, the flashes of colour give it a more youthful look. The driving position is lower than in a Tiguan to emphasise the T-Roc's sportier handling characteristics, but we'll have to wait a little longer to see if that bit's true. In terms of practicality, there's a couple of cup holders in the middle, a small cubby between the front seats, and some decent sized door bins. There's even a pretty big glove box. This one has Volkswagen's 12.3-inch active info display, as well as the larger Discover Pro navigation and infotainment setup. It's all very slick, and there's loads of functionality like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Here in the back, and despite its dinky dimensions, the T-Roc is surprisingly practical. Our car came fitted with a panoramic roof, but thanks to a recess in the ceiling, there's plenty of headroom for taller adults. This is set up for my driving position, and I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm not struggling for knee room either. There is a bit of a transmission tunnel though, so seating 3 abreast might be a bit of a struggle. Let's go check out the boot. Volkswagen hasn't told us how big the boot is yet, but as you can see, it's visibly smaller than you'll find in a VW Tiguan. It's certainly on a par with a Q2 though, which offers a 405-litre boot with the rear seats in place. There is some handy underfloor storage, but it's unlikely to be any more practical than a normal Golf. There's no reason why the new Volkswagen T-Roc won't be a huge success for the company. It's cleverly packaged and loaded with tech, while also adding a dose of SUV style. But what do you think of the car? Let us know in the comments below, and if you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and a subscribe to our channel. And why not check out our first look at the new Volkswagen Polo by clicking on the window on the left. Or for something a bit more luxurious, click the window on the right for a deep dive on the new Audi A8.